What's up guys, Aaron Benjamin here for another video. As usual, I'm here with my good friend Ty. Today I wanted to show something a little different that I actually showed in class the other day, and I was playing with it and I hit it a lot, which is basically it's a failed hip throw or a hip throw attempt or Uchimata attempt to a far side ankle pick. And it's something that I've been doing a lot lately and I've had a lot of success with. A good friend of mine who's a high level wrestler showed it to me and it's been making a lot of sense in my game, so I wanted to pass it along. One thing that I want to mention about this technique is I have terrible judo, guys. I'm very, very open. I don't sugarcoat things. It's just not something. I've practiced judo for 2-3 years. I'm probably not as terrible as I say I am. My friends laugh at me, but it's not something that I like, right? I have much more wrestling experience. I've always trained with friends of mine that are great wrestlers, D1, D2, D3, and it's just wrestling is something I've always implemented in my camps as opposed to judo. I do think wrestling is more effective than judo. The people that do judo are going to hate, but hey, that's one man's opinion. So this really, really fit because very, very rarely do I hit a hip throw, but I always hit ankle picks. So the entry comes from this. I get an underhook. Okay, let's move back this way. And I get an inside wrist tie. I'm not too committed to where I'm completely underneath tie, but my head's below his head, I have a good underhook, and I get this inside wrist control. And at this point, I've come to just do a crappy hip throw intentionally or a crappy Uchimata, where basically I just come in and I try to just shuck him with my hip to bring his hip over. I'm just simply using this as an off-balance mechanism. I'm not setting up a full hip throw whatsoever. I'm coming here and I'm doing this. Okay, I'm just moving him. So however we get to the situation, I'll show you some ways you can counter it. I got to here, right? I'm here like this. I come in, I do this, and then I follow through, and I pick. Let's move back. So again, it looks like this. I'm here, I come through, hit, and I pick. We keep going out of camera one more time. So we're over here. I get the underhook somehow. I get the wrist control. Maybe I use my foot off. And I bring him down. And I follow through to a half. Make sure you get to the half. Don't get stuck in the closed guard. You have a good underhook, so capitalize. So there's different ways you can encounter this, right? Sometimes when I'm sparring, people sit up with double unders. And we get into this position, right? The first thing I do is I bring my hand through, palm facing me, and keep a clamp on his arm, and I pummel my right hand in, basic fundamentals, shuck, and come to here. Once I'm here, I step in, bring my hip to the side, and off bounce. Once I off bounce, hand comes low, left hand to the ankle, head to the chest, and I drive forward. So there's different ways you'll encounter that. But I've even done it from an overhook, right? So I've even been here, come through, shucked, and driven. I'm a little hesitant about doing it with the overhook because it's very reactionary. I actually just did it on a good friend of mine twice with the overhook yesterday, but I had to immediately hit the back step to follow through because I'm putting myself in a precarious position. So what I mean by that is, let's assume I have an overhook. He's here, right? Maybe I Uchimata, I have the wrist, Uchi, and I follow through and pick. Guys, I'm in this underhook half, so right away I push forward, step back, and I force the reverse half, guys. If you guys have seen my videos, you know what I'm talking about. I love to pass from there. But it's something where without tie, I'm here, I force, pick, and it has to be almost a connected movement so that you don't risk ending up in that half guard. This is just something that I wanted to pass along to you guys. In my opinion, it's pretty simple. Much easier than executing a hip throw. I'm not saying you're going to go and land it tomorrow, but it's a really good technique that I land all the time. So I definitely think there's a lot of merit to it. So try it out, guys. If you have any questions or anything, leave it in the comments. I'm sorry we went off camera a few times today. We definitely didn't gauge the range of the technique, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks to my good friend Ty. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always, guys.